Hey, I am going to give you this $10,000 funnel for free. All you need to do is go down below and type in your email and click the button. And what that'll do is take you through a special link that when you set up your free Clickfunnels account, this funnel will be in your account ready for you to use today. Now, let me show you what this is and how it works, because this funnel is the most important funnel in any business. It is at the very core of any successful business, whether it's online or offline. And this funnel, it didn't just get made up overnight. It's been developed over decades and trillions of dollars spent by businesses that, hey, this is the format that works. And the name of this funnel is called a self-liquidating offer. And what that means is that this funnel's goal, what it does is it helps a business acquire paying customers for free. Paying customers for free. Now, when you're starting a new business, you have 0 customers. No one's bought anything from you. So your number one goal is to acquire paying customers. And actually, that's the goal of your business forever. Major goal. Because when you have paying customers, these are people that know you, they've bought from you, they've enjoyed the experience, and they'll buy from you over and over and over again, and you don't have to pay to advertise to them, because when they buy something from you, you just have their contact information, and it's as simple as sending them an email with an offer. It's that easy. But the hardest part is acquiring customers, because you're going to have to pay money to acquire customers. And the beautiful thing about this funnel is that it cancels out whatever you pay to acquire customers, as long as you put the right offers in here and put it in front of the right people. Now let me show you how this works here. So this first page, by the way, this funnel that I'm giving you has, this exact one has generated millions of dollars for Russell Brunson. He's the CEO of Clickfunnels. And by the way, this whole thing can get built in a couple hours on Clickfunnels. I mean, it used to take months to make something like this, and it wouldn't even be this good, and it would be such a headache, because you got to talk with a designer, you got to talk with a developer, you got to go back and forth and communicate. I want it this way, I want it that way, no, that doesn't work, and this and that. And in between each change, it takes days, and it just was so stressful. But now you can just make this thing yourself in a couple hours, and it collects the payment, it makes the offers, it plays videos, it does whatever you want it to do or need it to do. It is fantastic. It is a pillar in my online business. Before this, I didn't make any money online. But when this came out, it's so easy to put together offers and collect money and send people to it. It's literally revolutionary. And by the way, if you don't know Russell Brunson, he's the best. He's really the best. And he's the CEO of Clickfunnels, by the way. But this is the one he used to sell his book. And what he actually did here is he gave away a free book. He said it was a free book, just pay the shipping. And so what we'd do is you'd land on this page, and he had a video here, and then of course all this stuff, a timer, and had these other training videos here. And ship me my free copy of, it was his book. And here's all these bullet points you could put here. I mean, this thing, all you got to do is just plug your product or service or whatever right into this. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. You'll have this exact funnel in your account. Once you put in your email and click the button to go to the special link where you can set up your free Clickfunnels account, this entire funnel will be sitting right in your account. So let me show you how this thing works. By the way, you can use it today. You can start editing it, doing this and that. See, this is how easy it is. I can just go, headline, and I can just go, I'll just type it again. Headline. I mean, it's that easy. You can type in whatever you want. Golf. Well, old. I don't know how I got that. Gold or whatever. Golf. Anyways, headline. Go back to that. So, and same thing over here. This is the shipping, so they do this, and then, so whatever he's giving away here, obviously he's not making money on the book, but this page is called the Irresistible Offer page. And this is actually the way the whole funnel is set up. The very first page is the Irresistible Offer. So whatever that is to your audience. If you're selling, obviously if you teach online marketing and your audience is online marketing people, well, giving them a free book on online marketing is a pretty attractive offer when you're giving it to them for free and you've put everything you know and all your sweat and tears into this book. It's a pretty appealing offer to someone that's interested in online marketing. But say you're you're in the golf space, and so you're looking for regular golfers. Maybe Not that you have to do free plus shipping, but I find that to be pretty effective. Maybe you offer free golf balls, just pay the shipping, something like that, and then you put it in front of where golf people hang out online. You know, if someone goes on Google and they type in buy golf balls, well, you can make an advertisement on Google using Google AdWords that says, hey, anytime someone types in buy golf balls, I want my advertisement to pop up. And your advertisement probably says, you know, free golf balls. And so those people click that and they come here and they get the free, and they put in their contact info. And then next, the beautiful thing about this, obviously you're not making any money on this irresistible offer. And by the way, like I said, this funnel is called a self-liquidating offer, SLO, meaning that the goal is to acquire you paying customers for free, meaning that whatever you pay to get the people to this page, by the time, you know, whatever number of them go through it to various stages of it, that it spits out, say you spend $100 getting 100 people to this page, you want out the back end, which, you know, there's multiple stages to this, you want by the time people go through this that it makes you $100, not per person, just if you spend $100 getting 100 people on this page, you want this funnel to make you $100 so that you get paying customers for free. That's the goal, because then you can market to them over and over again in the future, and everything you sell them in the future is profit, because this is about starting the relationship. Anyone that lands on this page, they probably have never heard of you, don't know who you are, you're a total stranger, and they don't even know if they can trust you. They got all kinds of guards up. That's why you make such an irresistible offer. So that they're just like, well, you know, it's such a good offer, I'm just going to take advantage of it, and I don't know this person, I don't know this company, you know, but it's low risk, it's pretty irresistible, I'm just going to try it. And then they move further down your funnel. So the next stage is an order form bump. I'll show you what that looks like. On this particular funnel, it's on the same page. So we click this, and look, I'll go to step 2. So you see step 1 here, and then now we're on step 2. Oh, look at this. See, this is the order bump right here. So say on this first page, you know, what Russell was doing is he had his book, free book, just pay $9.95 shipping. Now on this page, you know, you put in your card number and it's going to charge you for that book, but all they need to do is click this button right here. And what he did is he had, hey, for $37, you can have the audio book too. And so it's as simple as clicking that and ship my book. And all of a sudden they got charged the $9.95 for shipping the free book and the $37 for the audiobook. See, this is the first phase of the funnel. He made $37 from, I think, about 20% of the people that landed on this spot took him up on that offer. So he didn't make any money on the book, but on the audiobook, he made money. All right? And now the next page of this is the upsell, the one-time offer, the first upsell, that is. So I'm on Clickfunnels right now. And just a second. So now what we'll do is go over to, so this was the order form page when we were just on. Now the next page, once they click that button to buy, it takes them to this page. Let's take a look at it. So what he did here, what Russell did is, you know, he's marketing to people that want to, you know, sell things online and do digital and online marketing. So he gave them a book on how to do it, and then an audio book, and now what else would they need? Oh, well, you know, online you need to know how to generate traffic. So on this page, what he did is he had something that taught people, I believe it was how to do Facebook advertising. And that's important because that's how they get their offer in front of people, in front of the right people. And so this training, there was a training here, you know, he was giving them a good deal. It usually charges $9.97. He was doing a one single payment of $197 for a whole Facebook traffic training course. Pretty phenomenal. So a lot of people said yes to that. And if you click this no, you know, you could say the yes, but you could click the no too. And if you did that, what it would do is take you to the other upsell. So that was upsell 1, the first, what we call a one-time offer, because it was a one-time offer because he's, you know, normally charges $9.97 for it, and it's well worth that. and he was just giving away for $197. It's a very good deal, one-time offer, meaning that you're not going to get that offer again in the future right now. And so this next one was one more upsell. It was the OTO, the one-time offer number 2. And I don't remember what this was. I think it was a whole training, it says training system. It was a whole training system of, I think it was like email marketing and follow-up and all this other stuff. It was a much more, it was an even bigger package. Obviously, as you can see, the price was $14.97. He's charging $2.97. So some people that were going through this funnel clicked yes on this, and then others clicked no, and this just brought them straight to the members area, or some kind of thank you page. So let's go through this and think about it in terms of a different offer. And by the way, the goal, so as you see the steps that went through here, now it cost him money to get people on that very first page, that irresistible offer page. But as those people went through this funnel, he ended up at least breaking even, because the goal of this funnel, he could have made a profit from it. And this funnel has generated millions of dollars, this book funnel of his. It generated over $1 million in a matter of a month or two. So it's made multiple millions now. But the goal here was he found out that he could pay the people that went through here, on average, spent $32. So he realized I can spend up to $32 per person I put that irresistible offer in front of. This page. And this page right here. So he's like, I can spend $32 to put this in front of someone, because the goal is to acquire as many paying customers as possible. The goal of this funnel is not to make a profit. The goal of this funnel is to break even and acquire as many paying customers as possible, because the more paying customers you have, the more things you can market to them in the future, and that's where your real profits come from. That's called the back end. So this whole funnel is the front end. All right, it's called the front end, and on the back end is where you make other offers to your existing clients, your existing customers that have paid you money, bought things from you, and have a relationship with you. As long as you deliver and keep the relationship well and enjoyable for them, they're going to keep buying things from you because they trust you and because they like your stuff, and they already know that. So buying for them is very easy to buy from you. And it's free, like I said. You don't have to pay to advertise to your customers again. You have their contact info. It's simple as sending them an email. You can create a whole new funnel in Clickfunnels. Actually, you can just keep using this one over and over and just plug in different offers. And just send an email at your list saying, hey, you just send them the irresistible offer. Let's say you're in the golf equipment industry and you sell golf equipment. Well, odds are you're probably looking for people that golf regularly, because those are the people that buy golf equipment. And say if you're looking for new customers, well, say you go on Google AdWords, and you say, hey, Google, anyone that types in that Google's buy golf balls, I want my advertisement to pop up. And your advertisement says, free golf balls. Well, obviously someone that's Googling buy golf balls is interested in buying golf balls. So a number of those people are going to click your ad for free golf balls. And then they land on this page, and you have, hey, free golf balls, just pay $3.95 shipping and handling. That's a pretty good deal. So they do that, and then you know what? They go to step 2. And maybe down here you have an offer of, hey, you know what? I'll give you 12 golf balls for $9 free shipping. And so this would be your first spot at paying for your advertising cost, or to generate a profit. But you really just want to pay for your advertising cost, because the more money you can spend on acquiring customers, the more customers you can acquire. And that's the real goal, because you can make money off this, and you can plug in new products and offers in here, but when you send it out to your existing customer base, that's when you really, really make money, because it's all profit. But when you're acquiring new customers, this funnel will help you do it for free, because this right here helps you pay for whatever you spent to get people in this funnel, and that's the first step. And then you know what? Then they go to the next. We'll stay on the golf theme here. So then they go to the first upsell page, because that's right after that irresistible offer page, and say you have an offer here of, hey, you know what? How about I'll give you 24 golf balls for $18. And some of them will say yes to that, and some will say no. Some will say yes, some will say no. And the reason I keep saying that I keep offering golf balls is because when you sell physical products, here's a good tip for you. You're typically going to want to, up to this stage of the funnel, just sell them the same thing. Because golfers use a lot of golf balls, so they always need golf balls. And any good deal on golf balls that they like, they're inclined to take it because it makes sense for them. Right, so here you'd have, maybe 24 golf balls for $18. And again, some people are going to say yes to that and some are going to say no. But this is also going to help you pay for your ad spend, which is the money you spent to get people into this funnel. And then we'll stick with the golf theme. We're going to the upsell number 2 page. This is the second upsell, also called OTO, one-time offer number 2. And say here, if we're doing golf balls, it's physical products. We wouldn't want to put golf balls on this page. We actually want to have something that complements the golf balls, probably. So maybe something like a cool, innovative golf ball holder with golf ball cleaning kit that goes on your golf bag or something, something here. And this is where you can really start to pay. This is a spot where you can really pay for your ad spend, because on this particular page, this OTO number 2, this second upsell, you can really make, as you see Russell did, this was his biggest offer of the day. This one was the most money. And same thing for you with whatever you're offering, whether it be services or physical products or digital products, it doesn't matter. This funnel works for everything. Whatever you do, whatever your business is, it is no exception. There's no exception for what can work in this funnel. Anyway, so that golf bag, say that golf ball holder with cleaning kit costs you $5, and you sell it here for $30. Well, wow, you're about to make $25 on this one, and some people are going to say yes to that because they just bought a bunch of golf balls, and it makes sense for them to get this cool golf ball holder with cleaning kit. And they're like, hey, that makes sense. I can use that. That's valuable to me. And then some people are going to say no. But the goal here is that by the time the people go, say you spend $100 on that Google ad, and 100 people, so you're paying $1 a click, and 100 people clicked on your ad. So that means 100 people landed on this page, the Irresistible Offer. And some of them will take you up on it and some won't. And some will go to the order form and buy it, and that's all they do. Some will take the bump too, which would be the extra golf balls, and some will go here and take you up on this offer too, which was more golf balls. And some will go here and take you up on this offer, which was the golf ball holder and cleaning kit. And the goal is, if you spend $100 getting 100 people to this page, they're all going to go to various levels of this funnel. But the goal is for those 100 people that landed on this page, this funnel, to produce $100. Because if you spend $100 getting 100 people on this page, this funnel, if it can create $100 for you and cancel out your ad spend, what you just did, say you had 0 customers, you're a brand new business. You just brought your customer list from 0 people to now, say 10, 15, 20, 25 people that actually bought something from you. So now you have a customer list of 10 to 25 people out of those 100 probably. Wow. And you got them for free. And these are people that will buy from you over and over again in the future. And say here, if there was somewhere to put your contact info, like they did on, say, this page, you're going to acquire a list of leads too, not just customers. So your customers, people that actually bought something from you, are like your A-list. Those are the best people in your business. Because that's what your business is really worth. It's worth the customers you have. So there's going to be some people that fill out this page and they don't fill out this page. And so those are leads. So that's like your B list. And the people that fill this out and buy this, that's your A list. And then, of course, some of those people are going to go on and buy more things down the funnel. And that's how you build a business. So this funnel is absolutely essential to any business. I don't care what business you're in. And just to go back through with the information products, Russell here, he did information products. He had I guess he had a physical book he was giving away. He was doing it free plus shipping, and he's advertising that to online marketing people interested in online marketing, and that's a pretty irresistible offer because he's got a pretty good name. His book is, it's everything he's learned in 12 years of doing all this. And then, of course, some of them went to the order form, and some of them took him up on the bump, which was a $37 audiobook. And some of them took him up on the Facebook advertising training, and some of them took him up on this other training too. And what he ended up figuring out was through this whole funnel, he gave away a free book that someone paid $9.95 shipping and handling for. So he doesn't make any money from that. He loses money on that, on this irresistible offer. But by the time people went through this funnel, and they all go to various stages, like I said, but if he put 100 people on this page that were interested in online marketing, he found out that this whole funnel would produce him, that each person on average would pay him $32. So he's giving away a free book, and he's earning $32 per person that lands on this page. That's amazing, right? That's how powerful this is. So he knows he can go out and spend $32 getting someone to this page, and he will break even. So he knows that 32 is his number, and he can acquire as many paying customers as possible. Now, he could try to make a profit on this, absolutely, but he's smarter than that. And this is what I learned from him, is that if you can pay $32, you're going to get that many more people on this page. And that means you're going to get that many more people that buy stuff, and you're going to build your customer list, which is the most important thing in your business. Not to make a profit on this new customer acquisition funnel, this self-liquidating offer, is to acquire as many paying customers as possible, not to make a profit. Like I said, you can make a profit if you want to, but the smart way is to build as many customers as possible, because your customers here, there's no box here, but imagine this box says customers, paying customers. You can market to them over and over and over again and send them things, and they're inclined to buy from you because they already know you and like you and have bought things from you. So their guard is way down. They trust you a lot more, and they like your offers. So they don't have much resistance to buying your offers as long as they're good offers. And you organize them however you want to make sure that they make you money. But they're still good offers to your customers. And you keep building your customer list over and over and over again. So Russell's running this thing, paying $32 for every person that lands on this page. He keeps that going forever just to build customers. Say with that golf thing I did, same thing. Say that by the time someone spit out here, you made $15. So you can spend $15 to acquire a new customer off of Google AdWords or Facebook or wherever. And that's really how this thing works. So again, I want to mention this whole funnel is right here for you. I'm giving it to you for free. The one that Russell Brunson used himself to sell his book. But you can plug anything in here you want. Physical products, digital products, information products, services, coaching, whatever. I mean, this even works for actual local businesses. It works for everything. There isn't a business that this does not work for. This is essential to every business, is what I'd actually say. And I'm going to give you this whole thing for free. You just plug in your product, you plug in what you want to say here. It's so simple. I'm just clicking on it, and I can just type blah blah blah, whatever. I can just do that. That's not going to work much. But and this whole thing, this whole funnel, all these pages, this whole setup will be there for you in your Clickfunnels account. Just enter your email below this video, click the button, and again, that'll take you to Clickfunnels for you to set up your free Clickfunnels account. And this funnel, the moment your account is set up, this funnel will be in there, ready for you to use exactly as you see it on my page. It'll look exactly like that, and you can go edit it and change it and everything like that. All right. I hope that helps. So go get this funnel. I'm giving it away free. This thing's worth at least $10,000, because if I charge somebody to create this whole thing, for their business, I could easily charge $10,000, because this thing is virtually priceless to any business. So to charge $10,000 for this would not be an issue at all. They're going to earn that back real quickly and acquire all kinds of new customers and use it on their current customers and generate profits quickly and easily, because this thing works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It doesn't sleep. It does everything. It sells, it collects money, it delivers product. It is amazing. And Clickfunnels, if you're into online marketing or if you have a business at all, it's essential. It is absolutely essential in this day and age to have. he will make a ton more money and get a ton more customers. All right.